Okay. So now then, let's see. We learned to play this, but I'm guessing we still need to see Orpheus. So there is that. Hello, Omnired, how are you doing? Okay. So today I'm actually gonna have to kind of check what we're doing today.
Let's have a look at the old fated list.
We're gonna try and get a pardon for Sisyphus. There apparently isn't much to get Defiance, so that's a thing. I could try to get the charged volley again, just for the sake of having it, and try to unlock these bit by bit. Yeah. So what we have doesn't really matter, so I can just do what I want. Omnired says, I saw your latest control video, it was hilarious. Thank you very much, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So if we want to be quick, let's just pick Ares. I'm gonna pick the bow simply so that we can, you know, pick the last one.
I can take on Father now using extreme measures, if I so dare.
I think I'm gonna just add more enemies. There's no way that this can go wrong, right? Like, absolutely no way. None at all.
Father?
You must know I often hunger for destruction, almost uncontrollably at that. Though I am finding you are able to sate that appetite of mine.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna take Curse of Pain. Oh wow, this one is coming at me hard. Calm down, you. Jeez. Wow.
Am I interrupting something?
Jimmy's... Sorry, Omnired says, looks like we've got some punters in stream. Oh, bonk. Ah, right, now I'm following again. Jamie said, guess you could say the laughs were out of control and really was just punishing you for the bad pun. I see, I see. See, that's what happens when I take a little moment to look away and just try my best to make things work. The chat runs away from me with funny jokes. Or unfunny jokes. Just jokes. Oh, there you are.
A palm of power.
Yeah, sure. More Ares. Oh, that was fast.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, I want to try and apply something different for our basic attack, which is why I'm not, you know, picking that one up. Ah. Oof, that was a lot of bombs on the ground. Now please give us what we need. Not what we need. Okay, I'll take this.
That'll do.
Might as well go and see Sisyphus.
Ahoy!
Ahoy.
Hello.
Here's my best friend in all the underworld. How goes it, Prince?
I thought that Baldy was your best friend in the whole
That I
underworld.
can do.
Cheers, mate.
So
Oh.
long for now.
That's fine. I wonder if we can get the Divine Dash for her again. That would be pretty cool. It is one of the most useful boons in this game, I would say. Here we are.
Goddess Athena.
What wretched fools dare stand against you, cousin? Punish them, so that they learn something they ought to have learned in life.
Not to go against gods. Divine Strike. I guess I'll just take her shot then.
The shield of light.
I'm actually gonna skip that. Just because I don't really want to spend half my money on that. Well, half. 1/4. Same thing for me.
Had enough.
Okay. She really doesn't want to give us that Divine Dash, does she? Just take this. Not that it's necessarily that useful, but I want something damaging on the attack. I didn't realize these block my attacks. Okay, this may be a little bit difficult. Let's, ah!
You're nothing.
My corner.
More coming.
Oh, these guys, aren't saving any ammo, that's for sure.
A palm of power.
Now I'll take this one.
Palm power.
Oh, that was close. Ah, I finally took damage. Well, let's say that the only reason I took damage was my own stupidity. So technically, no enemy has to hit us. That was a bit close.
A centaur heart.
I guess we could go for it.
I'm authorized.
I doubt you'll outmaneuver all this lot.
Let's give it a go.
Oh, a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. Even more? Are you joking? Oh yeah, right. That's the act of punishment that I chose. More enemies. Alright, fine. I have no right to complain. This is on me. Maybe this is Hades' way of trying to get Zacharias to eat his vegetables.
Hapless wretches.
No problem.
I suppose even down in the underworld you would have heard such tales of me, young man. They're all untrue. Except the tales of my bravery. Those are completely accurate, though all too modest in most cases, I must say.
Aha. Okay, I'll take his aid, actually.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go first one then.
Ringers.
Ah. Okay, first time an enemy hit me. During this one. Ow. That was a bit cold up there. Why are these two just idling?
Look what I found.
Are they taking a break? Okay, we could go for a chaos gate. Wow, this room is full of stuff.
Something I need.
Yeah, I'll take that. And I think I'll take this one too before the chaos gate.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects.
I wonder if I could just jump in there.
Let's make this quick.
Well, this trio went pretty far.
Ugh, why do I bother?
All mine.
Okay, chaos
Let me
gate.
have it.
You have returned.
Indeed I have. Can you give me what I need?
Prior to your intervention, son of Hades, I expected that the goddess snakes had forgotten about me, whether purposefully or from passage of time. I believed that to be forgotten was the one true inevitability. Perhaps, however, I was incorrect.
Okay, more damage, better cast. No attack rights. I'll take this one. Life for life. I hope Karen is selling sandwiches. How dare you, Karen? No sandwich? No sand? We're probably gonna lose a life here. Yeah, quite likely. Jamie says Tiffany would fit into Phasmophobia so well. I don't know if she would. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Ah! Ah. Small space. Small space, big problem. Okay, we did it. Without
Glad that's
dying.
over. My weapons can grow even stronger
3
now.
HP. Ah, that was close.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
Which to choose?
Now for the rest of the run we're gonna be using
Should help.
Moms.
That's enough
Keep
Tartarus.
sick.
Yes.
Where are my enemies? Oh, yeah. Hi there, Salt9. Welcome to the stream.
Next.
He's first.
Don't come back.
Zigzag in between these. Oh. I didn't realize that that was something I couldn't shoot through. Oh gosh. That was so close.
The power of the gods.
I think actually it would have hit me if I hadn't managed to kill the last one there. Okay, come on, Eurydice, be alone for once so I can give you nectar.
What do you know? We were just in the middle of a song here, hon.
Well, dang it. I just want to give her the nectar.
Take it easy.
Will do. I wonder if I messed up by not getting that one maxed out before sorting this issue of Orpheus. Willie says Orpheus is a little too clingy. Well, you know, maybe he's hitting his new music renaissance and he wants to spend as much time creating music with Eurydice as possible.
Right there.
Alright, chaos being fixed. Ultralight. Consumed. And a big skull. Destroyed. Ah, there we go.
And we're off. You two ready for me then? Fan, help!
I'm here.
Don't die.
Not planning. Oh, she got her revenge.
Hello there, Dionysus.
Well, would you just look at yourself, Zyke? You are like a walking stockpile of ambrosia, aren't you? Taking the best care of it at that. I knew I could count on you, but I didn't know I could just be so proud of you, you know, man?
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awesome. I really hope you captured that, Willie. I really hope you captured that. Johnny says, you know of bad romance, now get ready for rad romance. I don't know if that was a kind of good pun or just awful. Maybe I'll just give points for the fact that you swapped the first letters of those words to make it a little bit more clever. So, yeah, I'll give that one to you. I'll give you a pass, Chinese. You may stay out of that pun prison. Where are my enemies? Hey.
The underworld's power.
Nothing here. Yes, Bat Joke Jail and Bat Bum Prison, they are different cells. That's right, Salt.
Come on, you.
That stands. But don't worry, Salt. They are cells side by side. So You and Jammies don't have to be too far from each other. You can exchange experiences through the bars.
Welcome.
All the same. Oh, hey, Medusa heads. Well, Medusa heads. Gorgon heads. Gotta be politically correct. Ah, that guy killed himself. This is almost unfair.
Got them.
Poor guys, they're both doomed and have a hangover. Okay, positive outlook, always good.
To my health.
I'm not going to get hit massively. And it is time for Lenny. I'll just take the free
Good enough to
palm
eat.
and make our Curse of Pain even more powerful. We're pretty much going to be spamming triangle.
Lerner, you really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake.
Okay, taking my position. Oh. Oh, that's rare. No one showed up there? I don't think that's ever happened before to me. Or if it has, I don't recall.
Who needs a neck anyway?
Well, now we have heads galore. Oh, that hurts. Ah!
Ugh, this heat.
Sam is not big on pizza.
Success easily achieved.
And don't come back.
Well, experience suggests that he will come back. Every time.
The Bloodless failed to stop you once again.
That's it for Asphodel. Got it.
Onwards in Elysium. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, Jammies, please have a good night's sleep and feel better. I hope your headache goes away. No, more enemies. Oh. Ah! I can't dash that way. What was that?
He's trying to respawn.
It's like the game didn't know what to do with him when he ended up in the middle of this thing. Yes!
Coronaut grows stronger.
Finally. Nothing to attack. Nope, nothing bad. Okay, that hit me a little bit more than it should have. Honestly. Little damage, but a lot of projectiles.
Give it up. Lord Ares.
Oh, thank you so much, Jammies, for gifting those subs. Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Violence.
Hey, you seem happier.
I've meant to ask you something, stranger. Would you mind doing me a favor, please?
Of course.
If it happens to come up along your path. Suppose I ought to tell it to you first, prior to asking a response.
That is actually a very fair statement.
No, of course, sir. What is it? What's on your mind?
If I know my Achilles, then he's being rather guarded when it comes to this predicament we're in. How can somebody be so brash, yet hate to take unnecessary risks? Just let him know I said to risk it all.
Risk it all? Risk what all? He wants what's best for you. He wouldn't want anything to happen.
It's already long since happened. I dare say that right now, provided what you've said is true, then it appears we've more to gain than lose. Isn't fear for the weak?
I guess it is about to be time then. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, better attack. I'll take it.
Take care then.
We will kind of need that extra damage. Hi there, Mikado. Good to see you. How you doing?
There you are, gigantic soul catcher.
Getting interrupted by butterflies.
Okay.
Mikado says, I'm good, just finished classes
keep
with
my
the
soul
kids.
for
It
now,
was
thanks.
fun. They managed to finish early. I was so proud. It's
Olympus,
really
I
nice.
accept this message.
Okay, Divine Dash. That's the one I want. Good. Some more health wouldn't hurt. Here we go. Wow, that's a lot of strong goes. Long goes. bows.
That one fully rearmed. Stay dead. Who dies next? One's rearming.
Oh, curses.
Got to hold on.
Ah, oh man. And a shield. Oof. Guys, let me aim my bow in peace. Behind these guys, not easy. Not with a bow at any rate. Please have some health for me. Thank you.
I'll pay for that.
Okay, Dionysus. Hello, V9 Jack. Welcome to the
Olympus,
game.
I accept this message.
And I could take the strong drink, but I'll take this. Just because I want more nectar.
Crisp.
More health. Wait, were there butterflies behind those statues or what? For some reason I totally missed what it was. I'll take this. Oh, these teleport around now. Wonderful. So many projectiles flying around!
All clear.
So, taking that. I actually think I'll just take the full centaur soul and head to battle. Yeah, that level 8 Doom is really slapping them, that's true.
Dare you clash against the champion of Elysium and his most trusted friend?
Yes, Theseus, I dare. Especially when I don't allow you your toy. And yes, I am refusing to give him his chariot just out of sheer pettiness. Experience suggests that we still can.
Foul demon! Now! Lady Artemis, make my strength be true!
Oh goodness.
I shall not lose to you again.
I think that you're being a little bit of a wishful thinker there, Jesus.
See that, tall man?
I think not.
Alright, Mysterious. We're pretty much done here. Distract him. Alright, fine. Good job done.
Hope you enjoyed the show out in the stands.
And always need to
supportive
thank
shade.
your shade. And let's go. V9 check says Doom is good if you don't have any other synergies or combos because it
Elysium
does
ought
enough
to be
by
harder to
itself.
escape than that.
That is true, and that's one of the reasons why I'm running it right now. Simply because it allows me
I'm
to,
almost out of here.
you know, not chase after anything else. I want to be able to relax and not hope to manage to pull off some combo. Because we've been doing that for the last... I don't even want to think how long. For a very long time. And we finally have them all. Okay. There's one for Athena. So
Which one first?
I'm gonna go and grab the health first.
Hello?
Ow. Okay, that was really clumsy. There we go. That was a very armored one healer. Speech is difficult. Number 9. Hello, Mr. Rabies. It's been a while. Good to see you. How are you doing? What a little rat. Ah, here we go. No number. Okay, not much room to stand on. Ah! I have to say though, it is a little bit pathetic for the heroes of Elysium that rats hit harder.
That's better.
Not to diss or anything, but you know, that's a little bit sad. Oh shoot, that spawned right on me. These rats really do bite hard. Really guess they would probably implode if anyone told them. Possibly. Ow.
No use.
Bending tomb. Blossom level. But I'm just gonna dash around this side and keep killing these rats with my dash and see how many we can gather onto the other side. Infinite spawns? Oh.
Hey, a satyr sack already.
That was fast.
Hear me on my authority.
Okay, after slaying a foe. Guess I'll take that.
That's something.
Because we're gonna end up using one anyway on Hades, I'm
Maybe I
pretty
should
sure.
check out the passageways before I leave.
Okay. Sure. I don't know how it, you know, goes with this bow, but at least it's something. Bonus doom.
Gods grant me strength.
And even more doom damage. Alright then, Cerberus, you ready?
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
Very good, Cerberus.
Bye for now, boy.
For everywhere.
Made it again. I'm here, Father. Come on.
You bypassed Cerberus again, I see. Unfortunately for the both of us.
Why is that unfortunate? We can have a good time.
Darkness.
Oh, of course you would do that. No fishing spots, though. That's disappointing.
Darkness. Darkness.
He's using that a lot.
How reckless. Deathless wretches, I compel you to fight.
You can compel them, Hades, but I don't really know so much about the deathlessness, though. Oh, I'm gonna hit him. And he could have hit him.
Darkness.
What's regenerating?
Oh, really? Would you say that that's a lot of health?
Darkness.
Oh, both of them managed to get it. But yeah, we have a decent amount of health on this one. That is true. I'm just waiting for him to summon his wretches again, and then we can finish him with a call.
That can be arranged. That blasted. Darkness.
Seems like the focus was mostly on the wretches. I think I may have lost more HP just trying to stay close than I would have otherwise. I think that's a shame.
Let's finish this then.
Blast you.
Let's go.
Enough of you.
Oh my.
Trouble.
Wake up,
Where was it?
boy.
Slow again. I thought we've gotten better at dodging these swings. And note, I'm saying better, not perfect.
Now, this.
Oh, come on, Zeus. Can't you reach from here? He really wants us to be in melee range.
Now.
Alright. We're pretty much done. Here we go. Ziz's weakness, to be hilarious, says Willie.
For a student of Achilles, I feel that you surpassed even his skill by now.
If that's what he says after being beaten, does it suggest that Achilles could have maybe beaten him?
See you at home.
Yes. In the name of someone very sore right now.
Nice. Victory, made friends along the way. Where's my reward? Here it is.
The never-learning Zagreus then carelessly fell off a precipice or something, plunging him into the rapids of the Styx.
No, no!
I love that or something part.
Did pretty well that time.
Hi there, Hypnos. What's up?
Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our business.
Congratulations, boy.
Thank you, thank you. You guys have nothing to say.
You're looking just as well as ever, Zagreus.
I guess it means we've done almost everything. Okay, Achilles.
I have a message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Achilles, sir. He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all? He said to risk it all?
Yes. Is there something significant about that phrase?
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
Well, you better be telling me to undo the Pact of Punishment very soon for you.
Hi.
Hi, Dusa.
You know, it must be pretty handy being able to turn somebody into stone. Is that something you can just do whenever you please, like, I don't know, sticking out your tongue or something?
Not quite as easy as all that, but not so hard. You have to get yourself pretty worked up and picture what you're seeing like like a picture, really. And then, flip, stone statue. It's funny, I used to think everybody could do it.
Probably for the best that we cannot.
She is adorable as always. Come on, Orpheus. Be here.
Excellent work.
Thank you, Nyx.
Nyx, at first I thought I maybe should ignore this, but I wanted to give you greetings from Lord Ares, who seems rather interested in you.
Ah, yes, the god of war. Among all the Olympians, he often struck me as much more accepting of our kind, born of the underworld.
You're not... Wait, you're not interested in him. I mean, he's murderous. Polite, though, I don't know.
I take an interest in whomever I take interest in, my child. I thank you for the message.
Goodness gracious.
Anytime.
Zack is like a kid who's like, Mom, don't get a new boyfriend. We had no fish this run. Not cool. Wow, this run was such a dud. Aside from this prophecy, we didn't really achieve anything.
Coronach and I are close by now.
So what are we doing now? We could do the Twin Fists, but we can't complete this in one go, even if we tried.
I can do better.
I really just want to tell Orpheus that we've done this thing.
What's new, Skelly?
Hi.
Listen, boyo. I don't know exactly how to put this, so I'm just gonna come right out.
Okay.
I need your help with something, and I'll be honest. I don't think you're gonna like it.
Alright, tell me.
If it doesn't involve hacking away at you with reckless abandon, Skelly, I don't want to hear it. But, oh, you're being serious.
I am. And funny you should put it like that. Boyo, I am asking you to get me out of here. Permanently, if you catch my drift. This standing around stuff just kind of wears on you after a while, you know?
I know. I can only imagine. Tell me what I can do.
That blade of yours back there, it's got a special power. Your aspect, now that it's maxed out. You gotta let me have it with that thing. And then I'm out of here.
Oh?
Then you'd be dead forever. You're asking me to kill you.
I know it's a lot to dump on you, but I got my reasons. I don't exactly have a lot of options here, so give it some thought. Till then, we'll act like nothing's changed, all right?
All right. Maybe.
So, I should just grab this.
I have
and
returned.
use my aspect and take him out. Is that it? Yeah, I've only unlocked the first badge, because, you know, they're arbitrary things anyway. So if I kill him now, he's gonna die.
That's it. Keep going.
I'm guessing this is something I have to do. But am I missing something if I kill him now? Skelly, you've been a good friend, letting me hit you over and over again. And we're gonna set you free.
Nice one.
You deserve freedom, Skelly. You do.
I'm finally free, boyo.
Farewell, Skelly. What?
Wait. What's this?
Got you pretty good again, didn't I, boyo? I am asking you to get me out of here. All that stuff about your blade and your aspect, I mean, you ate all of it right up.
Oh, come on, Skelly. Don't pull on my heartstrings for like that.
It appears I've been the victim of an elaborate prank. Not sure that I appreciate it, Skelly. What if I were to never hit you again? How would you like that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, come on, boyo. It was just a joke. I figured things could lighten up a little here. Don't need to do anything rash.
Then no more tricks like that again.
That's the spirit.
I'll hit you and take you down one more time so that you know that I'm not mad. There you go, friend. Okay. I think we're gonna grab Dusa this time. We'll keep Mother's boon, and I'm gonna do the fists this time around. I have a question. If I, you know, make the heat higher than it has to be, do I get more rewards at the end of each boss fight? Like, if I'm supposed to have heat gauge at 5 and I put it to 7, do I get 2? No, extra heat is useless. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll take this one out and just put this one in.
This ought to be interesting.
Because, you know, obviously I want all the rewards.
To insinuate Poseidon has the slightest jurisdiction here. Once waters from the surface flow beneath the earth, they become mine. Each of the rivers, they are mine, not his.
Okay, okay.
Whatever you say.
Here says extra heat allows you to enter the challenge gates. That's about the only reason you'd want to go over the highest necessary. Fair enough. I'll take this one.
Better get cracking.
Fishing spot. Alright.
The fishing point. That's a bite. Looks like a knucklehead.
Just a knucklehead. Willie says you wouldn't lose the rewards. Oh, I see, so, oh, it always goes up by 1. Okay, I get it. So I could just keep it at the same point and keep getting rewards up until... Yeah, okay. I get you. Thanks, Willie, for the information. It is appreciated.
Aside.
Okay, we get a chaos gate.
well.
Come on, chaos. Please.
You expire and then suddenly return to life within your father's residence. Perhaps it is akin to when I first gained consciousness so long ago. Perhaps I too had just expired only to reawaken.
Okay, special. More damage. Let's try this. Ah, it's like we're running in syrup. For the cold. Tirango says, question, is Master Chaos the chicken or egg? Perhaps he is both at the same time. For he is chaos. Oh hey, money. Mikita says, I'd say both. He's chaotic enough. I agree. I don't want to do this. Not with the setup we have right now. Not with the slowness.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you?
I think this is the fastest we've ever taken this one down.
That's what you get.
Hold fast to your resolve, cousin, and climb on toward the surface. No matter how often your foothold falters, I am here.
Thank you, Athena. Okay, Divine Dash. Very good. So, let's continue with checkpoints.
Heads up. Over there.
I guess we can grab this too.
I do not think so, boy. Damnable fools!
That's that.
So, I started to think about something. You know how there is this, you know, kind of set of lawful good, lawful evil, true neutral, and you know, these things. Like, I think chaos would be chaotic neutral. Athena would be just, you know, true lawful. Or neutral lawful. Yes, the alignment chart. That's right, Mikita. I'll check what's in here. Don't need that. How do you guys think the gods would rank? Tyr says that chaos is true neutral. I think you're right, but I want to call him chaotic neutral simply because, you know, he's chaos. And he needs that chaotic aspect. Yeah, Nyx would be true neutral. I agree with you. At least the Nyx version in this game.
Colorful.
I don't really want to align myself with Poseidon with the fists. It will be difficult enough to keep up with getting everyone off the range. Thank you, Crystals, for waiting for your turn. I think Hades would be lawful evil. Hi Karen, how you doing?
Hello, Fury Sisters.
You might get through me, Trash God, but I'm going to spill your blood before you do.
Oh, that sounds almost like she's starting to give up. Alright, I'm back now. Yeah, Dionysus is definitely chaotic something.
He's a trash.
And Ares is, yeah, probably chaotic evil. That's true. And I think Demeter would be. Gosh, what are the options again?
My turn.
I'm willing to say that she would land somewhere in the evil. Because of the way that she's so vengeful. Wow, she's discovered a great strategy, Alecto, here. She's standing on the trap so I can't hit her. Because I can't reach. What a strategy. True mastermind. I might. Or I won't. Not too bad.
Electo's performance has been lacking as of late.
I agree. Fire her.
Up we go. Done.
Yeah, I think that Ares would be probably... Yeah, lawful evil works. That's true.
Come try me.
Oh no, Miketa, we're just talking about, you know, the versions of these characters in the game. Not the actual Greek mythos.
Blasted fools.
Okay, come on, you ready to say. Be by yourself. Oh. Finally. Hi there.
Eurydice, I was thinking maybe this would benefit your culinary practice. Here, please.
Whoa, this is ambrosia. Hard to come by this stuff around here. You sure I can have this?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Least I could do for all your friendship and support. Always happy to hear your voice when I'm out here.
Hey, what's the matter, Your Royal Majesty? You're looking kind of down. Normally you're all smiles for whatever reason.
Oh, well, looking back, all the stuff between you and Orpheus, I realized... Well, I hope I wasn't too pushy about the whole thing. It wasn't any of my business to pry into your personal life. I should have asked.
Oh, that? Come on, don't even worry about it. If you were being too pushy, you better believe I would have put you back in your place, royalty or not. But hey, can't ever be too careful when it comes to people's past and feelings and stuff, right?
Right.
I knew it.
Yeah, that's kind of my
good.
usual, isn't it?
See you.
Oh, there you are.
Must be the last of them.
Close. Hi, Hermes.
Alright, Kurtz, express delivery to where in blazes are you right now? Anyway, take one of these and go about your business.
That's Godspeed, all right.
Shop or Poseidon? I guess we'll take on whatever this is. Oh, hey, it's been a little while.
Barge of Death, you're here.
Alright. The most lawful good character, Miketa says, is Dusa. I agree with you. I think that Zagreus is actually chaotic good. He tries his best, but you know, he doesn't do it in the same sense of principle as many of the other characters might. Well, many of the other characters in Medusa. Although I would have to say that I think Achilles is as much lawful good as Dusa is.
Uncle Poseidon.
Little Hades, it appears that you are moving right along, almost at an uncanny pace. I wonder how you got to be so fast. Aquatic exercise?
Well, we have been in the sticks quite a lot, haven't we? Okay, knocks enemies away, treasure. I'll take this one.
The ocean's fury. On to the next one.
Nita says Hermes does sound to be a lawful or neutral good. I would probably lean towards the neutral good. Hello, Spearka, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, I hear he stirs. You're so far. Stay in there. I said stay in there. You're jumping too much, Wave Maker.
Delicious.
Sure, let's grab this one. I'm not gonna piss off any gods today. Besides, we have a buff on the money gain we have, so this is worth it, I think. A part of me was curious to see if when I have the knockback effect, I could make these guys fly out of their holes, but it doesn't seem to work like that. Unfortunate. It would have been funny. Like, imagine there's just smacking one of them and it just flies off the screen. You stay there. I don't think it understands what stay means.
I'll take this one.
I do believe that buying a sandwich at this point might be the smartest course of action. No sandwich? Please.
Thank you, mate.
Okay, I could get some help from this. But you know what, I'm gonna take Drunken Strike.
That boon got better, huh?
Because we need some, you know, damage going around for us.
All right, Leonie, let's have it
Lily's
out
saying,
between
I'm
us
thinking
then.
where would Aphrodite land with the chart? I think she's just true chaotic, period. Like, I know that that's not a thing, but I guess she would be chaotic neutral, actually. Or chaotic evil. If we take this whole, you know, always fair in love and war comparison. We're burning alive here. Okay, Lerny. And the floor is lava again. Fantastic. But I can reach with this! Luckily we can break armor very easily. Sandwich! Learn it. You've covered literally everything in lava. How am I supposed to get back there? Lerny, you're killing me here. Ow! How did that hit me? Ah, close.
Hydra heads were never meant to fly.
Wait, was that a fishing spot sound or did I imagine it? I think I imagined it. Yeah, I definitely imagined it. Sandwich!
Good. Should be useful.
I do admit, I was kind of hoping to come out of that with a little bit more than 3 HP.
Let's slay some heroes then.
Okay, more coin. I can just run away from these. Oh, sandwich. Yum. Okay, we're almost full health again. Oh, thank you, Spirka, so much for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you. Massively appreciated. I hope that you enjoy your emojis, Jack. Oh, there was a horn of gold. Oh, I can't dash through that.
Not a chance. Power of Olympus.
Really grateful to you, Spirka. Thank you so very much.
Juicy.
Okay, let's see if we can get one of the enhancements that we are missing. Oh wow, that just blew up of excitement, like right there. Ah, missed just barely. Aw, man. Okay, let's see. I guess I'm taking this one.
Perfect fit.
It's you. Huh. You mean to fight with me barehanded this time, short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew breath.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced. No longer. Come.
It's a good thing we have Dionysus here. Helps actually deal some damage. Oh, that was short. I wonder why he's calling this weak. I mean, all things considered, we hit a lot harder than he does.
concede.
A warm-up for later.
Well, that's just running away.
Looks like this feast is getting started still, am I not right about that, Zag? Come on, let's show everybody a good time.
Okay, I'm gonna take this.
Phew, that's good. Chariots.
Oh, I hear guys. Oh, this one guy sounds like a choir of dudes.
So close.
Good to make some health
Power of
back
the
there.
gods.
I'm gonna increase the damage on this.
Sharpen my senses.
Nothing around. Increase this.
Much better.
More money.
One's rearming.
Nope. I'm not. Oh, fishing spot. Lovely. We get to enjoy the fishing opportunities of Elysium. And now we're staying pretty comfortably on full HP.
I know you're out there, fish.
Okay. Easy on the trigger finger, Lumi. Okay.
Come on out. A fine catch.
More money. Those of you who have the loot chest in your emotes, I think that it is time to pull them out because we have over 1,000 gold.
Here they come.
Okay, let's visit him. Hopefully this will finally set the thing off. Hey, 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 hey.
Did you once wield a spear yourself, sir, in your fighting days?
Did I once wield a spear? You could say that I did. I had my moments with it anyway. Even once slew a demigod. He's probably somewhere about. Quite awkward running into those you killed. But in Elysium, it's all taken in stride.
Oh, which demigod did Patroclus kill? I'm very curious.
Thanks, sir. Gods grant me strength.
Let us destroy him quickly, King. Or perhaps slowly.
You think you have it in you to do it slowly, Asterius? Just for that, I'm killing you first this time around.
Ready, King?
Serious! No holding back.
Oh, I must have been exactly on the edge of that.
Take this! Serious, no!
One down, one to go.
Oh, that actually hit me.
You hit me! Huh?
Yes, I did. Ow.
Lord Ares, lend me your might!
Soprodon, son of Zeus. Alright, never heard of him though. Ah!
Foul demon, or be vanquished even faster than you've come to expect.
Whew. That was a bit close.
That'll teach him. Ambrosia.
So it says, and that's a last mini for the day. Now pack up and time to enjoy. What is the last mini? I'm curious.
So close. And check.
Or is that miniature? Are you painting miniatures?
Something I can use.
Ah, okay, so you were painting miniatures. That's pretty cool. What if I change this?
I won't have it.
Change it again. Change it again. Well, it's starting to come back this time. Oh. Hello, Rat. My visitor will be free, but I am glad that you come to me in such great numbers, for I can heal myself on your deaths.
Can't do that.
Warhammer 40k stuff. Okay.
Useless. And Father thinks my chambers are a mess.
He's so shocked, he's not even moving. Let's take care of this one.
No Dionysus.
Any boons you find are more potent. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's liven things up.
Potion spot. Am I blind? It's here again, isn't it? Yeah, it is. For some reason, this is always the last place I look.
I got a gap.
Guppy gup. Money.
Maybe this way. Hi.
I kept getting hit and couldn't cast my special. That sucks a bit. Okay. I can reach you from here, but you can't. This is awesome. Okay. Come on, you two. Hello, Badzad. It's been a while. Good to see you. Here we are. I had to kind of choose that one. Or I wanted to. Just because I could. Seriously though, Dionysus gives just about the best boons. Seriously. Both offensive and defensive. And even regenerative. Oh, it doesn't get poisoned by that. Unfair. That's actually kind of strange, because it can get poisoned by its own thing if I reflect it. Which means that it's not immune to its own poison. Inconsistency.
A moment's rest.
That's what says, yeah, the stream usually falls during my work hours, so I pop in when I can. Well, you'll be happy to hear that sometimes I'm currently also streaming very late at night, during nighttime, because I'm now working night times.
Not now.
And that should fall in a lot better with the American audiences, especially. But that says, well, I think animals aren't typically immune to their own poison, they just store them in places where they can get, where it can't get into their blood. Yeah, that is true. But the thing is that the satyr didn't get poisoned by the poison gas.
Here we are.
But he did get poisoned by his own poison darts, which utilizes the same poison. So, yeah. It's an inconsistency.
Oh, what is this stuff? Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Move to you too, Cerberus. Okay, time to spend our money. I'm gonna buy this because I can.
Use this.
And I'm gonna buy this because I can. And I'm gonna buy this. And
Good
this
enough to eat.
for my Drunken Strike. And then I'm purchasing this one also for my Drunken Strike. Alright, good deal.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
now, boy.
It kind of depends if the animals fight each other.
Oh, hi,
I
Father.
could see some resistance to their own venom.
Well, Zagreus, even if I vanquish you, arriving here is a sufficient feat.
Thanks, I think. Alright, Hades, let's go. You know what's great?
What's wrong, boy?
I can destroy these skulls, I think, and get health for that. I think. Let's see. Yeah, I can. I can heal myself. This is great. Every time Hades uses one of those now, he's allowing me to heal 4 HP.
How dare that?
Okay.
Here, boy. Darkness. Darkness.
Putting my hands back.
We're not finished.
Come on and die.
But what if I'm not so inclined?
Picked up their scent.
Fall, blast you.
Oh, it went all the way there. I was starting to wonder. Oh, that was kind of close.
Nowhere to hide from me.
You.
Then?
You have your mother's perseverance. How is it that you got this strong?
What's practice?
You fought well.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. By my father's name.
Ah, I forgot to use Juicia in this fight. Dang it.
Despite having transcended past the confines of the underworld yet again,
Oops.
Prince Zagreus proves utterly unable to get past this point.
Whoopsie. Hello, Nova Moon. Welcome to the stream.
Huh.
Hi, Hypnos. What's up?
See you next time you die, okay?
Okay.
Returned, have you?
A word, Prince?
Okay, finally. This is it.
I need your help with something, lad.
as I'm about to risk it all, I think. Will you hear me out?
Always.
Of course, sir. What is it? I'm listening.
The pact I signed with your father. It must be buried somewhere down in the administrative chamber there. I dared not ask that you locate it, out of fear that tampering with it would only make things worse, except...
Nova Moon says, I followed you for over a year, but I don't remember anything at all. But hey, well, hey to you too.
Except that fear is for the weak, Achilles, sir.
Exactly, fear is for the weak.
Indeed. Besides, your father has been more abiding than I expected with how you were able to void the pact that separated Orpheus and Eurydice. So perhaps my case isn't a lost cause yet.
Perhaps so.
I'll speak with Nyx about it the next chance I get. And I'll be careful, sir. I promise you.
You have my thanks.
What's the good word?
I dodged the first 5. That should count for something. That of an arrow.
May you yet find your muse somewhere out there, my friend.
I learned to play the What? What? What am I supposed to do?
This is not here. Please take these, will you, Chef?
What on earth am I supposed to do?
Pleasure doing business.
And so, who else is there to be depended on? You are a trusted overseer, Megara. Your station is no accident, and there is no one better fit for what you do. I urge you to look inwardly. How you approach your work is vital to the end result.
Thank you for the advice, Nyx. I don't know what I'd do without you. Or what this house would be if not for you.
We all do that which is within our power.
Lily says, I guess
Not
the
my
dialogue will
business.
trigger next time. So you're saying that, it just didn't trigger.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Huh. Okay, Slay Skelly.
I guess I'm
that
glad
one.
Skelly's not permanently dead.
Okay, find a way to reunite Achilles and Patroclus.
Should check the garden.
I should check the garden now?
I'd say this garden's doing quite all right for now.
Yes, I agree. Help me with Sisyphus.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back to how things used to be.
I don't care. Just take it so you can be nice to Sisyphus.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't keep trying. I am ever stubborn, aren't I?
Okay, we should have more than enough now to get Sisyphus out of his situation. Okay, it's quite nice. Playing one more time. Come on.
Like that.
Yes, like that. Okay.
Haven't moved a muscle.
That's very good. So what I'm gonna do right now is I am doing...
Not ready yet or something?
this. And this is like kind of cheap thing to do. I
Hello, Lord
recognize
Ares.
that.
I know that you have many aspirations, my good kin. To be plain with you about my own motive for a moment. As long as you continue bringing swift and steady death, you shall have my unyielding support.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stand here. And wait for this guy to kill me. We got this one. Nova Moon, we have unfortunately the phone number verification in place because we had quite a few trolls in the past, and we just couldn't keep up with that. So we needed to do something to disallow people from being able to rejoin on alt accounts. Okay, here we go. I dodged it. What is happening? Oh yeah, right, I have death defiances and everything. I totally forgot. I should have disabled all that. But I guess we're just gonna be sitting here and I'm gonna ask you guys, how are you doing? You know what? I'm gonna kill this guy and just go to the next room with more enemies. Ooh, fish!
About to be rid of you, son of Hades. You need merely choose its shape.
Okay, ooh, I take more damage from traps. That's good.
Let's see what happens.
That way I can take myself down quicker. Oh shoot, I can't see anything. Good. Okay, that's it.
I think I got one.
Mati.
Got a Mati.
A good procurement.
Good. Okay. Now, let's find some traps.
Brimstones.
Perfect. Okay. Again. Again. I just want to go back to the house as quickly as possible to have another conversation with Orpheus and Achilles.
Oh, this isn't good.
This is perfect. Nova Moon says, I got a motto in my last run too. That's awesome.
I forgot something.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Wait, what? You're back already?
Yeah.
Hey, my list says that you barely made it out of here before you died. Were you even trying?
Nope.
Because if you were, why, maybe you need to try a whole lot harder than that next time.
I just wanted to see you again, Hypnos.
Now, here you go, Servy, and, don't eat me, please.
Yeah, don't eat her, please.
Your Highness, over here.
Yes?
As you may know, lad, I have a connection to the weapons that you use, having once wielded one of them myself. Of course, not knowing its significance back then, but I digress. Sometimes it keeps in touch, and I have a vision from it to impart.
Oh, do you mean a vision from Varatha, the Eternal Spear? That's out of the ordinary, and also a bit concerning. So what did you see?
Well, I saw a great, bearded warrior, bigger than me, pitch black hair, bearing an aspect of Varatha unlike any with which I'm familiar. Then he was gone, but what still lingered were these words. I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
Okay.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
There's one more thing. This was not my first such vision. Long ago, I saw one of Varatha's other bearers. It was you. Your infernal arms. They must be weapons of the Fates' design. They know already who shall brandish them. Now they ask a favor. Seek Varatha. Speak the words. Go.
Okay.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
Okay, a lot more prophecies suddenly coming our way. Orpheus.
It lifts my spirits when we briefly interact, my friend.
Seriously, Orpheus? Seriously? Okay, next.
I happen to be looking into our security situation here, just running background checks, that sort of thing, and I was wondering if you could help me locate an old pact signed by Achilles. Nix. It would mean a lot. Not just to him, but me.
Mikado says, no, Lumi, no growling at friends. Fine.
Achilles. We would struggle to put someone comparable in his role. Though, be that as it may, Epsilon Iota Theta, Rho Folder, Middle, I believe. You are certain about this child?
Couldn't be more certain, Nix.
At least I can bring some cool fish.
This is my latest haul. We're settled up.
Okay, Achilles, I've got it.
Should check the admin chamber for the pact Nix mentioned.
Buried deep within the archives, holding many binding pacts between Lord Hades and the dead, resides an old agreement. In exchange for services from an extraordinary warrior, for eternity within Elysium, for his dear partner.
Should be able to approve a few revisions to that one with the house contractor, I think. Some mortals don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in you.
Oh yeah, Mikito, you're right. Her memory, amazing. I guess Mom is in the garden again. Or not. Okay, but first, let's check out the weapon.
Varatha, I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. A new aspect.
The aspect of
Guan Yu?
Guan Yu. You have the Frost Fairblade. Max life and healing. What is Frost Fairblade? Ah, spin attack leeches health. I gotcha. Explains the ability to right. Oh, right, there it is. Special life stealing spin attack. But I will lose a lot of my life and the healing effects. Restoration are reduced by a whole lot. Fascinating. Okay, now I want to have a look at the prophecies, because we acquired a couple of new ones.
Another prophecy.
Slay 10,000 foes or more. Jeez. Reach the surface with the hidden aspects of Varatha. That's gonna be quite the challenge, isn't it, though? But you know what? It's gonna serve our purpose really well, though.
Far greater gods than I once wielded you.
Alright, Nova Moon, take care of yourself.
More of a slicing field there rather than a slab.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, watch it! Didn't hurt.
Oh, it turns into fireworks.
Too young to die.
But that's so little health. Oh my goodness.
Keepsakes hold power.
Can we just equip Cerberus instead? Well, that doesn't really help that much, does it? I guess we could just take everything out and try it.
Alright, let's
and
get
if
to
we
work.
die, it's not gonna be too bad. Sultma says, Gun Yu was a Chinese military general who died in 220.
I am rather beside myself, I must admit. Fine work.
Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Already did that. I thought that I would have to do it, you know,
How'd that happen?
from scratch. But apparently it just counts the things that I've already done. So that's good.
Who's next?
Okay. This is a chance to try it out. The weapon feels kind of slow, I have to say.
I often remember that there's sweetness in this world only by your grace, Lady Demeter. I'm thankful that we've grown closer through all this.
You would make further offerings to me, even though I have made quite clear I've lately not been at my charitable best, young Zagreus. You're either naive, or you're much too kind, or both. Lord Ares already got hold of you, has he? He's good at making mortals kill each other, yes, but he has utterly no knack for subtlety.
Okay. Health is going to be a problem, definitely, when we get hit harder.
That's better.
Fine.
I can take it.
I'll risk it.
There you are.
Please, Lord Chaos.
I find that it is difficult maintaining my connection with many consciousnesses, such as yours and that of the goddess Nyx. Yet I am also finding that this difficulty is fully warranted. Our connections give me much to consider as I await our next exchange.
Still not. Yeah, let's make this even harder, shall we?
I see no reason not to make it so.
Thank you, Willie. Shout out to all the chat lurkers. Hi there, Carrier. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, let's see. Dash strike, spin attack. I think I'm gonna take this one.
Extra pointy. Come on, sneak.
Spear is so slow. You know what, Dusa, can you help out? Sorry, Dusa.
Who's laughing now?
Say, what exactly is that very mighty-looking spear I think I faintly see in your possession there? It's... I've not seen a thing like that except on very distant shores. It's almost as impressive as my trident here. Almost, I say.
Okay. Poseidon's aid will do just fine. I can't believe we're trying to beat this with the spear without even upgrading it. Seems like a bad idea. Can't even pull the spear back.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
Okay, now we can talk to Aphrodite. Like, it feels more like I'm poking something rather than spearing something. It's like poking something with a stick. Spearka says, yes, that's what a spear does. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Let's see. Aphrodite. So we're missing one on that. Oh, there are a different amount of hearts. Kind of.
Aphrodite, you must have more worshippers and suitors than all your kin upon Olympus combined. I may not fall exactly into either category, though I hope you know my gratitude for all you've done for me is true.
You know, dearest, I am more worshipped than perhaps anybody else upon Olympus. You'd think getting such praise would roll right off my back by now, but no. I love receiving it, especially from you. Love tends to blossom in the strangest places at the strangest times. You know that, don't you, dearest? All one can do is entertain the chance.
Okay, I guess I'll take the weakness effect here.
What? I'll give these wretches not a minute more.
At least we can manage our health somewhat decently in a place like Carter's place.
Ah, that's enough.
I guess it's worth a shot.
He's there. Get him.
Okay, that was a lot faster than I was expecting.
Finally.
Alright, let's go see Grandma again. Meh.
In the name of Hades.
Nothing of that great interest. I wonder how we're going to manage with Hades with this kind of health amount though. He's literally going to take over half of it in one hit. We'll have to figure out something.
I'll run you through.
I'll probably just try to gather as much health as I'm able. Oh, this doesn't even have a proper dash strike. That's gonna make things complicated.
Phew.
What's in this sack?
How is hell treating you today?
Urge to kill. Maybe I can attack faster. Your attack is faster. Nice. I'll take it. Still slow. Oh hey, money.
Hello, coin.
Spirica says, honestly, the fact that the spin attack regenerates health is an extremely big deal. Yeah, it is. The only thing that I'm worried about is enemies that hit you harder than half your health. Because then it might be hard to keep up regenerating health. Especially against an enemy who moves as much as Hades does. Yeah, that's why I went for the weak effect, hoping to remedy that issue at least a little bit. Well, at least this is well suited to fight this. In her small spaces.
No murder.
I have a feeling that Zacharias used same tone there as Mikado would have when I growled at Orpheus.
Should help.
Okay, now let's see. I hope we can manage this. Now we're just going to add levels to our boons and hopefully things work out. May Hermes provide us with some more speed.
He's back.
How do we pick the pace up just a little, cuz? Or maybe by a lot? Whatever you've the mood and stomach for right now.
Absolutely. Okay, critter evasion, you move faster. Having at least a little bit of extra speed. We really need that.
Hello, mates.
Oh, hey. We do deal a lot of damage. No denying that. And the spin effect is very handy in blocking these. But it does get me nervous to sit at 30 HP. Less than 30 HP. Especially since I'm so used to dash strike overall, that having it being so slowed down feels really restricting for me. Here we go.
I bet Charon's going to want all this. Just what I need.
More grandma. Oh no.
Away
Oh
we go.
no. Oh shoot. Okay. I'll try to lifesteal at the very beginning. You know how when you have a lot of HP, you're like, it's okay, I can afford to take a little bit of damage. You have that relaxation, sort of, that safety buffer.
Thank the gods.
Just,
in the name of
you know,
Hades.
I can do a little bit. But with this, it's like, I'm scared of taking any damage
Easy
because
does
it
it.
might put me into a position where I can't crawl back out of. Ah.
Next up.
Give me help. I got one.
Dead.
Lost 7. And then some after that. I would like this help.
We have an intruder.
Okay, at least we're full HP again. Okay, I don't want to fight the gods right now. I don't have enough health for that. Ah! Stop taking turns. Okay, is that the only enemy? Do we have more? closer relatives. Zack versus Dusa Cousin.
Vast riches.
Poseidon Workshop. Let's see what Poseidon has to give us.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's go.
Not really in a talking mood this time, Lerny.
I don't know, for me this weapon just makes me think that I don't want to take any risks. Ooh, fishing spot. It's all being worth it now, guys. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna save the hell for when Lerny summons more friends.
Decided, no problem whatsoever.
Enough.
Oh yeah, right, fishing spot. Willie says it did the opposite
Looks
for
like a
me,
good
maybe
spot.
up until the last area when I had triple digit HP.
There.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping that we
It's a
get
crustacean.
ours to the triple digits as well, because this is so stressful. Okay, here we go. Unless, maybe this has central, so no, it doesn't. Although it does have Ayafani. Sure. Extra safety.
Get out of this damn heat.
Spiritus is GG. Not yet. We're almost halfway there, but yeah. And the reason I say almost is because the later parts of the game are tougher, so.
Oh, hello.
It feels almost like they don't want to get hit. These guys move a lot. Yeah, getting help from these guys is actually kind of difficult.
Got you.
Especially if they try to stay away from you. If not so much, then yeah, a bit better. But these bowmen? Pain.
Goodbye for now.
Alright, let's see.
Extra blessing.
Maybe we'll get something good. At least these are running at me, so anticipating their movement pattern is a lot easier.
Think you can stop me?
Nikita says, well, considering another game which had something like half HP, but your attacks regen health, I went for more risky plays to regen health. Maybe I'm just weird. Not necessarily, but in this case, it's 70% less health, 70% less healing, 70% less health amount increase, and you need to channel for a moment standing still to get 1 HP back per one of those, you know, hits. I think I'll take that one.
Modified.
But yeah, the exchange is a lot heavier.
Going in.
Because getting that HP back is not just
Let's
up to
see.
attacking like this, you have to channel it.
In the name of Hades. Chaotic strength.
If it would be just that, you know, I get back from each attack and the attack speed wouldn't be so reduced, you know, then it wouldn't be so worrisome either. But considering that this is slower and you know, risk is higher, it's difficult. Migata says, tell me that with that numbers it's not fully upgraded. Oh no, it's not fully upgraded. Unfortunately we don't have anything to upgrade it with, so this is what we got for now. And I do not have the time to run through the entirety of hell a few times to start upgrading it better. Unfortunately. But like there I got hit twice. For me to get that back, that takes a lot. So that little mess up, that cost me a lot. It's hard to hit them. Ow. And we're almost dead. Health.
Back. Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, let's see. Weak attacks have a longer duration. Let's take that. Our health situation is still kind of uncomfortable for me.
Wallowing away.
Hi there.
I always wondered, sir, what was Achilles like? During his youth, I mean, if you can say.
How to describe what somebody was like? Everyone who saw him on the battlefield agreed he was magnificent, stranger. His allies and his enemies alike. But there was more to him, I think. A certain outlook. a sense of justice. I knew him before he was a warrior. Only reason I suppose I liked him.
Okay, I'm gonna take Hydrolite Gold.
Just checking up on you, sir.
Because we are gonna need that badly. Posters. At least these things stay still. And by these things I mean the firefly creatures. I can't move! You remember in the last run when I had reduced movement speed and I said like it feels like running through syrup? Well, right now I feel like I'm attacking through syrup.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, more restoration. That would be nice. Counteract some of that. Okay, I thought for a moment that I can't get it. I was about to lose my mind. Yeah, I was about to get very angry there. Or okay, maybe not very angry, but you know, I was about to complain. One good thing definitely about this one is that it does hit the shield guys, even if I cast it from their front side.
That's a relief.
I think as long as we take it easy, take it slow, we should be able to manage this. I want to attack fast. Maybe it's like, this spear requires for you to be more strategic in what you do, whereas the playstyle that I usually favor is more about just, you know, reaction time and positioning. So it's gonna take a little while for me to adjust to this one and stop whining about it.
Not had enough yet.
What do you guys think about this weapon? Are the negative effects too steep in your opinion? At least at this level.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Okay, no more of those. And it is about time, isn't it? Bombs are more potent. I'll take that.
Ah, at last. Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
Okay, Theseus.
Attack!
Are you prepared?
Well, this time there is no danger, I think, of me forgetting to use Dusa against Hades. Actually, I don't like the way I said that. There is no risk for me to forget to call for Dusa's help against Hades.
Gracious audience! Together! That was nothing! Bullhorn!
You like it. By honor and the gods, you shall.
Lord Dionysus, lend me your power!
Okay, now it's gonna be hard to use that because you need to move at all times.
Lord Poseidon, was I not your favorite?
No.
You monster.
Okay, you got Theseus.
You and me now.
Spirit says, but honestly, I like the idea of being more methodical as opposed to haha, weapon goes stabby. Yeah, that's true. But I do kind of like listening to the audio cues and dodging and fighting quickly. It's a little bit like sometimes when I sing, I like really fast songs and I choose the fastest ones I can find just to, you know, kind of let out excess energy. But of course it depends on one's mood a little bit too. Oh, that was kind of close. Yeah! Mysterious is not really feeling cooperative.
Decided I'll ride the wave, nephew.
Thank you.
Oh, and yes, thank you, Jake.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
Alright, we've made it
I
this
suppose
far,
that I shall be seeing you quite soon.
and we've managed to keep our health and our lives, quite surprisingly. Although, to be entirely fair, I took all the heat out. The amount of enemies is completely diminished. This is as easy as the game can get. I hear
The
fish.
fishing point.
Give fish.
Now.
That was fast. And
Another
just
gap,
go.
huh?
Too bad. What you get?
I'll take it.
Well, my plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly. Harness the might of the sea, then, why don't you?
That one?
The It's high tide.
And let's see what we got here. I'll take another thing from Poseidon then. Yeah, I like that's right, Spirka says. I guess it's more about being rhythmical than methodical to you. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's a very good way of putting it. Oh yeah, we don't have any dash yet. Should probably change that. Here this works relatively well against like one enemy. Spirka says, nobody mentions it, but a river of blood poses a significant safety hazard. I don't actually think it's blood. There were pretty thorough explanations for the different rivers of the underworld and what they consist of. Because you're bound to attract mosquitoes and other nasties. Oh yeah, do you think that mosquito... Oh, actually, maybe it's not a problem because... You know, I'm pretty sure that mosquitoes just get, like, you know, permanently destroyed. Or then they just reincarnate as another mosquito. Maybe there is a special level in hell for like really bad people. Maybe people who screwed over their business partners or scammed people. Ooh, imagine that. You know those phone scammers? There's a special place in hell for them where mosquitoes attack them for all eternity. New employment for mosquitoes. That would be cool. So basically what we would have is a tier of hell for people who scam others. Miguel says, Lumi, you are too sweet, and Spirka says, Dante's Inferno much. Exactly. Like, we need a new level in Dante's Inferno. We need a new circle in hell for scammers, and it's filled with mosquitoes. Bloodsuckers for bloodsuckers.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see. Pulls in foes. Last longer. Tidal dash. I'm gonna take this. Oh, and it doesn't only have mosquitoes, it also has those kind of smaller creatures that are pretty much the size of a housefly. But what they do is they take a teeny bite out of your flesh and they eat it. Like, it doesn't even hurt, but they itch so bad. You know, maybe that tier of hell just exists in Laplandish swamps in the summer already. Midges. I'm not entirely sure if that's the word for them. I don't know what they're called in English, unfortunately. They're tiny and they're black, and they swarm in these gigantic clouds of insects, and
It's that giant snakestone
they're
once
just
again.
terrifying. Like, when I go to the forest during summertime, very oftentimes I wear this net jacket that has a hood that closes in the front, so they can't get to any bit of my flesh. That's one of the reasons why I like late summer more, because that's when the amount of those creatures is a lot less, and their ability to make my life each year is far, far more limited, and that's the way I prefer it. I'd say that they're even worse than mosquitoes, because, you know, mosquitoes, they don't swarm in the same way.
In the name of Hades.
Like, you think you've seen a swarm of mosquitoes, but these little guys, you can't see them very well. There are literally hundreds of them on you at the same time. I don't think I have too much of... Well, actually, never mind. Just like that. And yeah, they're so tiny, there's so many. With mosquitoes, you can at least kind of see them and swat at them. With these, you're just screwed. Like, you're just screwed. I just bounce this over to that snake stone. And let's go.
Weak.
Yeah, I'm sure that they're not unique to up north, or at least that there are similar species in the south.
Can't do that.
But yeah, the sheer amount,
No satyrs
you
here.
can't imagine.
A whole entire sack of something. I'm rich. Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here? Pleasure doing business.
Ooh, unhealthy fixation. I'll take that.
I feel fabulous.
Poseidon's out. Sure. Ooh, that's a lot of extra damage. I'm taking it. I don't dare to take the anvil. We don't need to take the anvil.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of his attentions toward the satyr sack.
I can go.
Cerber is stuffed with food.
Heading out.
That's cute.
Well, Guan Yu, take good care of Varatha for me.
What have you done with my ancient weapon, boy? I sense Varatha's form there in your feeble grip, but there's some garish power you've awakened in it, haven't you?
Oh, just took a splash of Titan blood at the right time was all. There's more to your ancient weapon than you gave it credit for, I guess. Though let's not keep it waiting, no?
No, let's not. Gygaros is the mightier weapon with none of the treacherous past. It needs no fanciful shape-shifting tricks to run you through. Behold.
No fancy tricks. Oh, the prophecy is already fulfilled. What, we don't need to beat Hades with this? How kind.
Zagreus?
Yes, father?
Darkness. Show yourself, father.
Okay. I'm waiting for the later part of the fight to summon Dusa. I think that will serve us a little bit better.
Darkness.
Spirit says, let's not compare spear sizes nowadays. Okay, that was kind of fun. I'll give that to you. Fortunately, this does not impact my dash.
Zagreus, is this the best that you could do?
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right.
Oh, they just went ahead and summoned his own, which is circle.
Darkness. You brought this on yourself.
Just throwing that at the exact wrong time.
You got it, nephew. That meddler.
Need to get rid of these things. Not healing fast enough yet.
Darkness. Darkness.
I don't think so.
Darkness. Go home, I said.
Dang it. Worst possible time.
Darkness.
Get up.
I shall not fall to you again.
All right.
No more.
I won't forget to, so don't worry.
Dusa?
This isn't what we compensate the Gorgon for.
I feel she sounds very horrible. Okay, I think we can do this. Maybe. If I don't mess up royally at some point. I'm somewhere really far now. And we hit.
Fire!
But it's finally nice to see Dusa there. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more than, oh, it's the big boss. Although, it's not that bad. Oh, managed to charm him. Good.
Decided who dares attack my nephew? Oh, why? I was much stronger once than this. There is no escape.
That is true. For us,
Goodbye,
anyway.
Father. In the name of someone very sore right now.
Good, we made it. But no fishing spot.
As he journeys to his mother's cottage in the cold, loudly speaking Zagreus calls out to hear the echo of his voice. The blast of sound, causing a substantive amount of ice and snow to break off from a nearby mountaintop and fall, and fall, and... again!
And swept him straight to River Styx again. Yeah, really not quite deathless. We did die once.
Showed you that time, Father.
Okay, at least Orpheus is singing. You're joking.
Your parentage need not be secret any longer, Zagreus.
Beautiful, mate.
I'm gonna hit you. I swear I'm gonna hit you.
Achilles, something awakened in Varotha when I spoke the words. It revealed to me a form I'd never seen, wielded by the warrior called Guan Yu, handsomely dressed, and just as you described. That's no Greek name, is it?
No, I don't think so, lad. I don't know who this Guan Yu is, or where he's from, or even when he's from. But the Fates must have a plan for him and you. Anyway, I think my part in this is ended. Varotha served you well, no? I trusted it in life. I trust it now. Fear is for the weak.
Fear is for the weak.
And smart. Seriously though, what gives Orpheus? Okay, hero sacrifice.
In the name of Hades, the shade of Achilles is hereby no longer barred from visiting Elysium.
Such leniency with binding pacts shall tarnish our good reputation at this rate.
I think you can live with it, Hades.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, I have been so busy lately, Prince. The same as you.
What's for breakfast? Done deal.
I think we have enough ambrosia. Seriously though, what gives Orpheus?
Nyx, I've come to know the god of swiftness, Hermes, though it seems to me he doesn't work directly with the others on Olympus. Do you know him well?
Lord Hermes is a point of contact, yes. Among Olympians, he works the closest with our operations here, and aids with shepherding the souls of the departed to our gates. Accept his help, for he is faithful to our cause.
I get it. Thank you, Nyx.
Mother is missing again. Yeah then.
Who am I to question fate?
War God's Bloodlust. Completed.
This one's for you, ever bloodthirsty god of war.
Defeated Saint of War. Completed.
The Frostfair blade. What a weapon. Alright.
Do I need to play this more, or what's the deal? I'll compete with Orpheus. I'll force him to notice.
There.
Or do we still need to practice, or what's with it? Will he give me a hand here? He says he can play. Trying to understand. Willie says no, you already learned how to play. But isn't the... Like, we still haven't gotten this one here. So we can play it, but he's not recognizing that we can play. Do I need to do something special in order to gain his attention? Do I need to stab him?
New piece of music.
What must I do? Willie says there's nothing to be done aside from waiting for the dialogue to trigger. Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm wide awake.
Well then.
Skelly?
Oh, what's up,
Boyo?
Skelly?
Hey, just want to say, pal, that spooky Crimson Phoenix stuff you were going on about before? I mean, whoa, you just say some nonsense and you get a brand new spear? I was so impressed, I decided to try that trick for myself.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, gods. Skelly, what did you do?
Relax, boyo. Just had a little chat with your old servant platter over there after you left is all. That thing hits pretty hard. So then I say to it, I see it through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. And you want to know what happened after that?
Nothing at all.
So you carelessly spoke secret words imparted by the fates themselves to an infernal weapon forged at the dawn of creation. Then what? Say, did you walk up to Aegis or just shout over your shoulder?
Over my shoulder. Anyway, what happened next was nothing. Your Aegis kept on bobbing like a dummy. So then I went and said that mumbo jumbo to every other weapon, but nope, doesn't work at all. So much for your fancy sorcery, huh?
I miss my fancy sorcery already. Skelly, while I know your services have already been paid in full, your sources ought to know you've been doing an excellent job. So much so I wanted to give you this.
Is that a vintage bottle of ambrosia, pal? I never even thought I'd get to try a thing like that. I mean, what am I here? You know what? I want you to have this. To symbolize our friendship and in case you ever need a hand out there.
What?
Skelly, mate. You really shouldn't have. Do you have any idea how hard to find this is?
We have a new Catholic
That one
companion?
looks interesting.
Rib. Creates a distraction with some health, provoking your foes to attack it until it dies. Oh, poor thing. But cute. Look at that. I do have a little bit of ambrosia, but... That is so awesome. Ah, that sound effect. Oh my gosh. I love that. That is brilliant. That is hilarious and brilliant. Okay. I'm guessing that Chaos gives us the information for this one then.
Bet you can't hit me repeatedly.
Maybe Artemis will give us the information for this. I don't know about the rest, really. It is curious, isn't it? Either way, that is going to be that for today. I was really hoping that we could wrap this up, but for some reason Orpheus doesn't want to, you know, cooperate with me. So it seems like we're going to have another stream later next week. Maybe a couple to try and wrap this game up before the month is over. Or before the other one, the following one, before March goes too far out. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Thanks for all the subs, your company, your chat, and I will be seeing you next week. Alright? Bye bye.